What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How you guys doing today, man? How is everybody? Oh, hold on, I didn't set up everything here. There we go. How you guys doing, man? What's up, Steven, Mike, Gabby, Tejas? What's going on, guys? What's going on? Glad I caught the start of the stream. Amazing new cards. Looking forward to some fun games. Let's go. I know, right? I'm looking forward to it as well. I don't have a ton of things done yet, guys. Yesterday the cards obviously came out, and I've been working on some stuff. I've got a video done already, but I'm trying to build decks still, and I'm still toying with some things. So I'm still a bit of a noob here when it comes to the cards, and we'll see what we can do. But right now I'll show you guys kind of what we're working on. We're working currently on this Toughness deck because we've got the new couple of new cards here, the Essence and the Pride. Some cards with huge toughness, and also works off of, you know, the ability to deal damage off of the toughness. So I just want to revisit that deck that we did that I called Big Butts a while back. I feel like that deck was a lot of fun, but I'm just trying to set that up right now. 1, 2, 3, trying to set this up right now. So right now I'm looking for creatures that have obviously some high toughness, as opposed to you know, the attack power. You may play land cards from your graveyard. Interesting, but I don't think we need that. I'd like to go back and actually look at the deck that I built already with this and see what colors I ran, actually, because it wasn't that long ago that we did a deck list like this. Let me see. Let me go back to my deck lists here and just see if I can find Big Butts. And we can kind of there it is. All right, let's see what we got here. So we went Abzan last time. So white, green, black. Okay, that's what I thought I did. This one's blue, though. This deck wants blue because of the ability on the Pride. Let me see what I got here, though. So we got the Sentry, which does some exiling. Good toughness. I like that. That can actually still make the cut. This is saving me actually a lot of time here. doing it this route. What is this? Reach whenever face down permanent, you control turn face up, put a 1/1 counter on it. Yeah. All right, so we got the sentry. The scrap gorger was good. I knew we were gonna need that one. Bedrock, can see it. Curtains, yeah, the curtains was good too. Rutstein, okay, so we went black with Rutstein to get some tokens. Also, the preacher was good. It's not bad. Expel. Yeah, Expel was really cool in this deck because it was like a one-sided sweeper here. Did I spell Expel wrong? I did not. I think I'm on creatures only. That's why. There we go. Expel the interlopers. Okay, this is starting to come along now. This is starting to come together. Let's see. So we'll need something to replace the concealing curtains and Rutstein and the preacher. So we're looking for things with high toughness creatures and the colors of Bant. So let's go ahead and look around here and see what we got. This is actually a really good card, isn't it? It's a 1-drop, gets us started off on the right foot here, and when it dies I draw a card and gain some life. It's not terrible. We'll put it on the board for now. Put it on the board, and we're looking for toughness. I think we already went through most of white. It's really the blue cards I want to look at here. I guess there are some new cards. I should actually put this on. Let's actually see what the manor's got for us, because I know we've got 2 really good cards from the manor, but there might be some more we could take a look at here. Here's a 1/4. Whenever it enters battlefield and whenever you solve a case, look at, okay, we don't want that because we're not going to be case synergistic. This though, the Falcon is a flying 1/4. Whenever it attacks, gain control of target permanent you own but don't control. Disguise this, and if you flip it up, you got to get, okay, so we get some card drawing giveaway. That doesn't really synergize as well. I know this card pretty well, not looking for that. Here's a 2/5 body hexproof. If you would draw a card while your library has no cards in it, skip the draw step, or skip the draw instead. Okay, so this helps for like self mill. Don't really need that. Couple of 1/3s early on. Here's 2-drop. Whenever enters the battlefield, mill 3 cards. Don't need that. Instead of caution spell, you may collect evidence 6. Reach whenever you enter the battlefield. Evidence. Okay, put some counters. Got it. No, thank you. I don't think the manor is going to give us much more cards than we've already got here. I think we've pretty much used up the resources given to us here. Colors of Bant. I'm not seeing anything here that I want to run. So we're going to go back then. Take this off. Let's check out blue. Like I said, I went through most of the other things here, but blue we haven't really looked at yet. So blue, we're going to need some... an 0/3 for 1. Flash, Defender, Haste. Copy target spell you control that wasn't cast. You may choose new targets. That's not very good for us. Not super synergistic. Oops, here's another 0/3 that I missed. Enters battlefield with 3 oil counter. Remove oil counters. Scry. No, that's fine. I need something maybe that can draw some cards though, because we did actually give up a lot here, in the sense that we gave up the preacher. The preacher drew us a lot of cards. Maybe we should just do that. Let's just look for draw a card here. Not a lot of legendaries, so that wouldn't make a ton of sense. An 0/5 wall here. Hold on. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. No, that's not going to work either. This is pretty good, but it's not in the toughness category working with us. Sorry, guys. I'll look at chat here in just a moment. I want to get this thing kind of locked in here a little bit. Give me 1 second. I'm almost there. Yeah, I don't know if blue's offering us a whole lot. Other blue creature you control have whenever this creature becomes tapped, draw a card, and discard a card. Other artifact creature go get 1/1. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go ahead and catch up though real quick. How's everyone doing, man? How is everybody, man? Who we got here? Billy, JS, Andrew, what's up, guys? What's up? Announcement that there would be, oh yeah, so I'm sorry, I guess I should have addressed that right away. Some of you might have not seen the message in the Discord. Tonight there won't be any viewer battles because we don't have, I mean, we just got brand new cards, right? We got them yesterday, so I don't have any deck lists aside from the one that I just made a video on ready to go. So I felt like it would be kind of not as fun if we played tonight and I just played the same deck or played old decks with no new cards and played against you guys, because I'm sure all of you guys have at least one deck, right? So we'd be battling against you guys and seeing all your new stuff, but you're going to be battling against me who has no new cards and not enough decks to go around. So I figured next week we'll do the battles next week just this one time. New cards just kind of fell on a weird date for us. So next week we'll do it when I have a whole week's worth of videos and deck lists to pull from. So we're just going to pass on today. Today we're just going to be building decks and looking to, you know, maybe play some games on the ladder. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. I know it's unusual, but excited to see some new cards. The release completely snuck up on me. Normally the early access streams tell me when to start paying attention. That's true, Matt. That's true. They also snuck up on me. I thought I was ready to go yesterday with a video. I got home, I was super excited, but then it didn't work out because I had to go to soccer, which I probably should have just skipped on, but I thought I could cram it in there on time. And then on top of that, my deck list that I was playing didn't work the way I thought it worked, so I had to scrap the whole idea and retry it again because I thought Kaya's ability worked a little bit differently than I initially intended it to. How about a token deck that's red-white enchant? Wait, how about a token deck that has the red-white enchantment that deals damage to a creature enters the battlefield? That's actually what we're gonna work on next. I'll save this for now because that was actually another deck that I was looking to work on as well. It's already right here, ready to go. If you want to make me happy, make it an Aurelia deck. Aurelia, is that? Let me see. Aurelia, the law above. I'm assuming you mean this card, or actually, maybe you mean this card. Flying, lifelink, ward 2, 4/2 disguise. Whenever it's turned face up, exile up to one. Exile up to X other target creatures from the battlefield. The creature cards from the graveyards. When it leaves the battlefield, return those exile cards to the opponent's hands. Is that the one you mean, or do you mean this one here? The 4/4/5 mana flying vigilance haste. Whenever a player attacks with 3 or more creatures, you draw a card. Whenever a player attacks with 5 or more creatures, deals 3 damage to your opponents and you gain 3 life. That's pretty interesting. They're both pretty interesting, actually. I'd like to try them both and maybe like an angel build. That'd be fun. Andrew, thank you for the 6 months, brother. I appreciate that very much, man. Thank you for re-upping on that. Not the battles, but here for half a year. Here's to your success. Thank you, man. I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you. Yo, you've been doing well? I've been doing pretty good, Truman. Thanks for asking, man. I'm trying my best to make slimes against humanity deck. That card looks pretty cool. I think that'd be really fun to run with the ooze. 215, 11 CMC turtle, I think. Yeah, we have that one in the deck, that last deck as well. Arego, what's going on? Hip, how you doing? The law above, that's the one you were looking at? Okay, gotcha. The red-white. A Nim the Thousand Moons is amazing. War Leader's Call. Oh, I see, with the War Leader's Call. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, a Nim makes a lot of sense there, actually. Let's go ahead and build this thing, man. So creature token. So let's start there. Let's obviously go with creature tokens. And creature tokens, we want to try to go as wide and as crazy as possible. So a Nim was actually not a bad option to start things off with here. A Nim, and we need a bunch of different types of tokens, right? Which is a pretty key factor here because we can draw a boatload of cards if we drop this down based on the different types of tokens we get. So let's go ahead and go to the Nim. A Nim. Where you at? Mana. There you are. Okay, so we got a Nim. JS with the 13 months, man. I appreciate that very much, man. Broke 1 year plus 13 lucky months. I know, right? Let's go, dude. That's a long time. And then 6 months for Aries as well. Aries, sorry. Anim Pakal, Harry Dronesmith, Prime Novelist, Harriet. Okay, let me see here. So many new cards. I gotta rememorize a bunch of names here. Dronesmith. At the beginning of combat on your turn, create a 1/1 colorless Doppler artifact token with flying. It gains haste until the end of turn. Sacrifice at the beginning of your next end step. Interesting. It's a 4-drop though. I don't quite know if I want a 2/3/4 drop for that. That's especially when a token dies. I don't know if I like that too much, but which creature token. All right, I know what I do want though is a couple of virtues, of course. Flash those in on 2, attack through with the Anim, and then we got ourselves a good start. Try a deck with the Simic Counterspell Pump. Simic Counterspell / Pump. There's so many things I want to try, man. There's so many things. Is Mondrath out? Mondrak? I could add Mondrak to this, but I don't know yet. We'll see. Muriel would be a really fun ad. Invoke or package. Rabble Rousing, Invasion of Gobakon. Yeah, there's a lot of different token routes we can go here, but we are Naya, so actually let's go ahead and look at this. I kind of need 2 of those, right? Those are really good. Those are really good. What else? If there's a way we can get sneaky with putting counters onto this, I wouldn't mind. This is a good way to do it. Obviously, right? So if we can get counters placed onto it to speed up the process, it'd be great. I don't know if there's too many cards that, you know, do that for us, but what's this new card? Put a 1/1 counter on each attacking creature you control, and then it creates 3 1/1 Thopter artifact creature tokens with flying. I mean, both of those fit our agenda pretty well here, but they're both pretty expensive spells. Maybe you just like throw 2 of those in there. We'll see. We'll see if those become relevant later. All right. Creature token. By the way, guys, we have an Esper Kaya deck that's built that we're dropping tomorrow. It's so much fun. All right, I think I want to go with early game 2-drop. Do I want Galley Graders? Probably not, right? Because it's not exactly what we're going for. I do need focus on the 1 and 2 drops though. Go fast here right out of the gates. Get started on the right foot. Can't remember if this is sacrifice yet. No. Okay. Okay, so if we go with the Bard, that's a pretty good start because we go Bard right into the Anim. The Anim grows. We get ourselves extra tokens. Also, the War Leader's Call also gives us a pump. Yeah, that's actually a give me, right? That's 100% a give me right there. Are we playing things from exile? No. Whenever walkers turn face up, you create 2 dog tokens. That does work with us, but I don't think that's what I want. Yeah, this is a really good start. And I think it's looking really nice. I think we can go now look at more of the 4-drop slots and up. Okay, this is where we can kind of start discussing whether or not we want like Mondrak and we want to go overkill, or if we want to go a different route. I think I do want to get Mondrak in there though. I think I do. And then we need like a closer. I mean, Rabble Rousing would be a really good closer, obviously, to end the game, especially when you have the War Leader's Call on the field. It's not bad. Naya doesn't have any ways to kind of really protect itself, though, from sweepers, which is kind of scary, but hopefully we can reload pretty quickly. I mean, We would like to draw. We do draw a bunch of cards actually with this, so that's good, and it keeps progressing the board too. Yeah, we're fine there. So I could either go Mondrak or I could go with a cheaper version of Mondrak, which is the Queen. Or I can go with both, but then we won't have space for the rabble rousing. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go rabble rousing for sure. That's like the winning condition for us. I probably don't need this. I think this is a little bit, yeah, it's a little off. Okay, so we're gonna go rabble rousing. And then Queen. Queen, Mondrak, go 2 rabble rousings, and what do we got? 24 lands. 24 lands is good. Maybe we don't need rabble rousing, Mondrak. I mean, this is gonna pop off so fast. It should pop off pretty fast. This deals damage. Gaining life is something we need to worry about too much. Maybe we just cut 1 Wandering Emperor here. I think that's gonna do it, man. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's try this out, man. I think this is actually gonna be really good. Take this off. And we'd prefer to have fast lands, obviously. So, I mean, take some pain here, but I think we'll go with 3 and then 4 of those. I definitely don't want any surveil lands, that's for sure. And then red and green, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And then let's go back to red and white for a second. I'm actually gonna drop 2 of those and add 2 of these. Kind of fits our narrative of putting 1/1 counters onto the Bard as well as the Anim. All right, I think that's pretty solid. And then we need to cut 4 lands here, so we'll probably just cut 1 of each of these. I knew I probably put too many in here. 1 of each of those, and then 1 basic. White and red are the most prevalent, so we'll drop a green. Boom. Let's run it. Let's run it, guys. Okay, sorry. Let's catch up real quick. Yeah, Bard is a really good call there, I think. I think Bard's actually super clutch because with all the pumping we're going to be doing into a Nim and then also the enchantment that we're focused all around, I mean, it's going to be pretty powerful, I think. You could add like 1 Jetmir. I could. Jetmir's a good closer too, for sure. 3-drop slot is clogged. That's okay. I'd rather have the 3-drop slot a little bit more clogged than a more expensive slot. Yeah, seems like Bard's a choice everyone's liking. All right, let's see what we can do with this, man. Opening hand here. Opponent goes first. We have the Bard, and we can pump it shortly after, but yeah, I don't think we can keep that. That's better. That's a lot better. Let's get rid of this actually for now. And it's enchantments. Why have I seen, by the way, so many enchantment decks lately? Kind of crazy. I've been seeing a lot of enchantments today. I know I'm really pushing the Gobakon, but sweep protection. I know I like the Gobakon too, Chris, and it makes a lot of sense in the deck. It really does. But with the Gobakon giving indestructibility, that's cool and all, but the real sweepers I'm more concerned about is Sunfalls. Those are everywhere. Like, I don't see a whole lot of depopulates, you know what I mean? I don't see a whole lot of that. All right, we might be in trouble. They might just be way too quick for us here. That's a good card. I still think this is the play though. All right, We're cooking now. Here we go. Here's where we start to really pick up the pace on the opponent, but we're also under a lot of duress here. So who knows? We'll see what happens. If I had gone first, I think we win this easily, but going second, it's not as likely, that's for sure. I mean, they kind of took the turn off there to play that. I'll take that. Do I block that? Probably not, right? Yeah, probably not. Taking 5 in the air though next turn is so tragic. They probably give us a lot more damage than 5 in the air, that's for sure. I don't know, man. As a Nim comes in, I attack with the 2/2, I get what? Another 1 and then another 1 after that. It's attacking though, which is gonna die and gain them life. I think this has got to be the play. I mean, normally this would be insanely busted what we're doing right now, but it just came out of the gate swinging. Like, I'm very happy with how this went. Like, even though we're losing, I'm very happy. All they got to do is get that Catilda to 8, which is not hard to do here. So one more enchantment will do it. That'll do it. I mean, again, guys, a loss is a loss, but like, I like the way that felt. That was very quick, very smooth. Maybe I should implement gaining life into the deck. Maybe, so here's the thing, right? There's 2 cases. I like the case that I had in here, which is to not only pump the field, which works with the Bard, it's also removal, this thing right here. But there is another case here that gains you life whenever creatures enter the battlefield, which is also kind of busted. But the rest of the card doesn't play a whole lot with our deck here. Because if we solve this, let's say we gain 5 life when we solve this. We can sacrifice the case. So here's a question actually for you guys. Answer me this question if you don't mind. If I take this case of Uneaten Feast and I gain 5 life and it solves and it becomes a case that I can sacrifice at any point to bring creatures back from the graveyard. If I don't do that and I just leave the case where it is, do I continue to gain life as things enter the field? Or after I gain 5 and it's solved, do I stop gaining life and it becomes a dud? That's what I need to know. Thanks for the content. Keep up the good work. Glad I found your channel. John, thank you so much for the $5 in super chat. That alert should be popping up here any second. Thank you so much for that, though. I really do appreciate that a lot, man. It still heals you. Okay, cool. It still heals you. Okay, I think I'm going to trade that out then because it's a good 1-drop, man. It's a good 1-drop, and we put a lot of bodies on the field. That could be a game changer, especially in a game like the last one we just saw. That could be huge. Let's try it out, man. Lightning Helix. Lightning Helix is not bad. Correct, it stays there. First time I catch you direct streaming. Let's go. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate that, mister. Stop gaining life? Oh, wait, I gotta stop gaining life. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to try it and find out, huh? All right, I go first. Let's go. It's a good start. It only stops working once you sacrifice it. See, that's what I thought, but I didn't know. I've never played a case yet, so I wasn't sure. That's true, and it's a good field wipe preventative too. That's not bad. Nothing post-sacrifice. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I don't want to sacrifice. I just kind of wanted to hang out there and get me that life. This actually, dude, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This seems like it should be pretty busted. If this all works out the way it should, this deck should be pretty insane, I think. All right, we got a Nim on 3 here, which triggers the Bard. Assuming it doesn't get countered or killed, which looks like one of those 2 things is going to happen here. Countered it is. Yikes. Big yikes. Okay, well, ran into a control player. Play and make disappear on 2 here. All right, maybe they have a cut down. If they run out cut down here, that would actually be perfect. That would literally be the perfect thing for them to run. Are they gonna block that? Sweet, that works. That works for me. Let's go.
I'm not overconfident.
We'll be seeing ya. We'll be seeing ya. That would have triggered the Bard's ability, and then next turn we had rabble rousing. Hopefully, if we found a land, and would have been really good GGs there. Can you explain what the deck's doing? I just joined it. Yes, it's a token deck that's looking to burn the opponent out through the brand new enchantment War Leader's Call. This is a 2-drop, by the way. So this is what the curve looks like, but basically we're pumping out a boatload of tokens. We're gaining life for those tokens hitting the field, and we're burning the opponent out. And it gains tokens on the field very quickly. We've got 2 doubling effects on it, so it's pretty aggressive. Pretty aggressive. Is it just is it a gnomes deck? Yes, it has the Anim in here, so there's gonna be a lot of gnomes. If there was a free sack outlet, you could even dodge Sunfalls. When are we doing Swayze versus the mob again? We're gonna be doing it next week, guys. We'll get right back into it starting next week. All right, I get to go first. That hand was not playable. Again, not playable. Shoot. This is fine. I guess we have to do this, I guess. All right, rough start there. I kind of still need one more land to hit here, because if I want the Anim to grow immediately and gain me value, I'm gonna need to play the Virtue of Loyalty at instant speed here. I haven't drawn one of my draw spells yet. I'd like to hit one of those. Sacrifice, return all land cards from the graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Okay. I guess that's a good consolation prize. All right, maybe, okay, I'm already getting burned by my tap lands here. Maybe I should get rid of these. I don't know how relevant they're actually going to be. They made sense to me because you get the 1/1 counters. You place it onto the Bard, but I don't know if that's that important. As I say that, watch, we're going to be able to attack in and give a Nim more counters. I mean, it might work out. The tap land just kind of killed me there, though, is the problem. We need our early game to be freed up here with on-tap sources. This is the second deck I made too. Mine's just Boros. Let's go, dude. Yeah, this is a really cool deck list, man. I've been eyeballing tokens. Mostly, let me show you guys. Mostly because of this card right here. I don't know if you can see it. Let me move my... which one's my thing? Okay, this card right here, the Audience with Tristani. I thought that card was so cool, man. I wanted to try it out today, and that's why this deck was kind of built. And of course we draw it now, but it's not going to be it's not going to be any good here with the board just being swept up. Yeah, we got screwed, man. The shuffler was just on its business right now. Filling up that graveyard. All right, draw me a card here, or 2 cards, and we find a land. Thank goodness. This brings target creature card back to their hand. We got to be careful about what we do with that. I think it's fine though. It's better now than if they were to get something big back later, you know what I mean? All right, so with the opponent running Gix Commando, we do need to start scaling our creatures as high as we can so we can avoid that, you know, that pseudo sweeper of all creatures with power 2 or less. I'm trying to stay in deck, but with soldiers, it's busted. It feels pretty busted, man. Once it gets rolling, it feels really busted. All right, I'm cool with that block. We'll take 3. We had a really bad start this game, though. I don't think it's gonna get going here. We're gonna keep at it, though. We'll see what happens. All right, I like it. Let's go Mondrak here. Mondrak does die to a simple go for the throat, which looks like they do have. I needed that one additional land open so I could make it indestructible, but unfortunately got burned by another tap land here. The lands have been crushing me this game. Yep. We'll block. Oh, that's a good card right there. It's a really good card. What do we do with that though? Do we let them swing through again? And yeah, I think I'm gonna pass the turn here. We'll instant speed that out, take out the old stick fingers, and then plus the 2/2. I don't know. We'll see. Anthony, what are you doing, man? Anthony with the 5 gifted members in the chat, man. Shout out Anthony for that one, man. I appreciate that very much. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Dude, that's awesome. Thank you, man. You guys are incredible, man. Thank you so much for the support, brother. I appreciate that. And thank you for hooking up the stream, man. Appreciate you. Show some love in the chat for Anthony if you guys got gifted a membership, man. All right, we take out the stick fingers finally. We gain some life. And we do have the queen we can drop here. Oh, that's so good too. I think I'm going to go with the queen though. And then I'm going to create a 2/2. And then the queen's going to create another body. And then from there, we can kind of really start, you know, start cruising along. All right, here we go. And this is, let's see how the different types we got here. So we got a knight, a samurai, and a soldier. This creates another one. Dude, we're gonna draw 4 cards and create a body with the audience next turn, which is absurd. I don't know how, but I think we're gonna get right back in here. The first deck I'm planning on building is Boros. As far as busted combos, I read Shigeki and Archdruid's Charms pretty good. Haven't tried it yet though. What'd they take out there? Okay, the queen. I think I take 3 here because again, I want to draw as many cards as possible here. Let's do it. Let's go. That's huge. Okay, let's do this. All right, now the opponent's in trouble because we're gaining life every turn now. And we got a couple of the calls, which we can burn them out with. It's going to work in tandem, man. We're going to be gaining life and pinging the opponent for damage. It's going to be really nice. Really nice. Hope you guys can't hear my son. He's out there just screaming right now. He's having fun. I don't know what he's doing, but he's having fun. He might be playing Fortnite. Okay. Do I go with the Virtue of Loyalty next though, or do I go... I can take some damage now because we can afford to gain some life. Let's see. We take 3, 4, 5. I guess we block here. They put something back into their hand though. They probably put that back, which is not great. I still think we should block though. All right, let's hope for the best here. Ah, they ping us for 2. I forgot about that. That's actually not great. It's not great. All right, what would we like to pull off the top here? We need something big off the top, I feel like, because our hand looks great and everything. There's definitely some playables here, but I need to go a little bit wider. I know I've got Kappa Ready Charm. Well, that doesn't help. That doesn't help at all. All right, sure. Okay, so 1 damage to each opponent. So it doesn't actually deal damage to... It doesn't deal damage to the anything on the board. That'd be really cool if it did. All right, so let me just read this again. So they have all add mana of any color whenever one or more creature cards in the graveyard. Oh, 1 green plant token. Put a 1/1 counter on each planet you control. That's so good. That is so good. All right, wish me luck. I don't know if it's going to be possible, guys. I think we're kind of screwed here. I'm going to flash into Kappa Ready Charm here as 2 bodies. I just haven't had the time to throw this down. If I could have thrown this down like 2-3 turns ago, we would have been good, but we've been really on a defensive since the game started because of the mana issues early on.
Impressed? Good.
Are they going to mill themselves out? They might mill themselves out here.
It's not a victory without you.
Keep in mind, we're gaining 4 life here. The opponent is going to ping us for 2, though, with the Vran. Okay. So be it. Is that the Vran triggering now, or is that... That's not how that works. Whenever one or more creatures you control dies. Okay. So they send the whole squad, of course. I think we're dead here. We fought the good fight, though, man. Just too bad of a start. I'm gonna have to adjust the mana base and stuff like that. That's so good, though. That is so good. All right, we block you. All right, we got to do the throwaways here. Throw away. Throw away. I'd like to keep something here if possible. I don't think we're going to be able to. Throw away. So let's just see. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6 damage plus the 2 though. So yeah, that's not going to work, is it? Gonna have to block here. And I think we survive at least 1 more turn. I don't know. I don't know. I don't math very well. Yeah, we're at 1. Oh, shoot. The Vran didn't even trigger there because we killed it. Why did I think it was still going to hit? That would have been pretty cool a while ago, but unfortunately not so much now. We don't have much of a board state left over. All right, this costs 1, 2, 3. Bring it up. That's 1, 2, 3 mana left over. That ain't gonna cut it. Not gonna cut it, but still, again, a very fun game. I can see it, man. I can see it. We just gotta tidy up the mana base, and this thing is gonna be nutty. Absolutely nutty. All right. Zephyroth, did I miss you? Did I miss that you donated a sub? I can't understand gift membership. I swear to YouTube 5. I don't see the thing in the chat, but hey, if you gifted a membership in the chat, man, thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot, brother. You know I do. You know I wouldn't miss that if it popped up. Brody with the 32 months. Are you kidding me, man? Brody, thank you so much, brother. Thank you for the re-up. Good to see you, by the way. I don't know if I missed your message earlier or anything like that. Thank you so much for saying what's up and popping in, man. Appreciate you. Always good to see you, my man. Was this deck built on anything you saw online or lists, or just something you crafted up? We just built it right now. I haven't seen any videos yet. I've been behind. I've been behind on everything. I haven't seen any videos. I don't barely know what half these cards do still. Let's go ahead and drop these though, and let's go ahead and try to get those fast lands again. 3. Yeah, let's do this. Is that too many fast lands? Like, how are we? I think I like 3 and 3. Three across the board, and then yeah, that should be good. I like that a lot. Gleeful demo with clue and map tokens. We can try out a bunch of stuff. Like I said, we're going to be building a lot of decks, guys. We're going to be doing a lot of things. I know a lot of you guys want to see a bunch of different things. We're gonna dial this one in. Maybe do this one for not tomorrow's video, because that one's done. The one after that. Can you do zombies? Maybe we can revisit zombies. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Oh man, we're getting terrible starting hands again. What are these starting hands, man? I feel like, wow. Okay, I guess we keep. I don't know. That's crazy. I can't buy a good starting hand here. Area Dronesmith is excellent with the War Leader's Call. I don't know if I love that card though, man. Because the drone dies. Like it goes away after the turn's over. I don't know. What's going on, Beard? How you doing? All right, we need some help here. There we go. That's a card right there. That is a really good hit. All right, I don't think they're going to be willing to trade that vendor out. Highly doubt it. All right, and now we can draw a boatload of cards off of the audience next turn too, which is so good. When are you doing member battles? We're going to be doing member battles next week, everybody. Next week, when we all have more decks to work with. Bots are missing my donos. I don't know what that means. All right, we do this first. If we attack with the Anim, it goes up to what, a 3/4? A 3/4, which can't be killed. This can be killed and traded out. So I'm gonna go just with the Anim. Actually, the Anim's gonna create 2 gnomes though, and they're gonna block both the gnomes, and then this is less valuable to me. I guess we put some pressure. I don't know. I don't know what the right answer is here, if I'm being honest. You would think they're gonna block both gnomes here though, right? Yeah. That's a bummer, because I really wanted to draw more cards. I guess 2 cards is fine. I shouldn't be griping too much. Got a rabble rousing. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. Dude, I'm telling you, if we get our 1-drop case and a bard into an Nim, I mean, we would destroy everybody, but our luck has been pretty terrible with the draws, man. The opening hands have been rough. All right, and then they drop a Devilish Valet, which is going to be brutal. That Devilish Valet is going to suck. But we got our rabble rousing. That's pretty nasty. I want to draw a bunch of cards, actually, I think. Yeah, because once we get to 10, Mondrak's pretty irrelevant at that point. We're going to create more tokens with this, so we might as well replace. Or is that not smart? Whenever you attack with one or more creatures. So yeah, we want the 3 creatures. Okay. This triggers first. Okay, yeah, I didn't think so. All right, we're not going to get the tokens that I thought we were going to get. I thought maybe a Nim's Gnomes would trigger the effects as well, but that's not the case. Hey, opponent goes down to 5. We're close, man. We're close. It comes down to this Devilish Valet, though. Devilish Valet is such a nasty card. Yikes. Another one is even worse. At least they're going right to the attack step here. That's good, but the Nim is going to drop 2 more threats on the field. Both of these have trample, which is absurd. Yeah, I think we're dead here, huh? We sure are. We sure are. Okay, I'm gonna fix my curve a little bit here too, because we keep getting opening hands with all of our 4 and 5 drops. So I'm gonna check that out a little bit and see if we can dial that in. Maybe we need to cut. Maybe we just gotta get rid of the Mondrak. The Mondrak, it's cool, but it 4 drop slot is just, it's too expensive. We gotta get moving faster than that. So 2. Yeah, what if we... I like Join the Dance a lot, man. Join the Dance is a really good card. 2 white human creatures. Soldiers. Soldier. Okay. So human creatures aren't something we have here. These are samurais? That actually might be really good for us. Okay, let's go with that. Let's cut the Mondrak altogether. Rabble Rising is good. 23 lands might be okay, actually. I don't know. I don't want to get mana screwed here. Cavalry Charm seems pretty important, if I'm being honest. Maybe it's cut one of these. Yeah, I like it. Let's do it. I'm good, boss. Been a while since I've been on the live streams due to work schedule. Good to be back. Hey, well, thanks for being back, man. I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. Stepping away for dinner. I'll be right back. Blob, have a good dinner, man. Hope you enjoy that. I know I said this already, but Immo Danger Recruiter would make this deck S tier. Immo Danger Recruiter. I can't think of that card at the top of my mind. I'll check that card out if I remember after this game. Now we get a really good start. This is the kind of start I want to see here. You know what? I don't want to forget. I'm just going to start writing down all the things you guys are saying, because you guys want to see a lot of things. So I want to write this stuff down here so I don't forget. Recruiter. I gotta roll. See you guys next week. Joel, have a good rest of your night, man. Swizzy, you going to do next week? It's Valentine's Day. Yeah, we'll be here next week. Me and my wife celebrate Valentine's Day usually on the weekends. More resolute reinforcements. I do like resolute reinforcements, but I think I like the join the dance a little bit better. Okay, we get that in. Epicure. And Gleeful Demo. Okay, add some red. Could draw 2 cards, but I think I'd rather drop the citizen tokens on the opponent here at instant speed. Let's attack. See what happens here. The opponent's 5 colors. So unfortunately the opponent is running Sunfall. We know this. Almost certainly running Sunfall. I do have a Boseiju to blow up a Leyline Binding potentially. plus Adeline. Well, we've already got the what am I trying to say? We've already got the Anim, so I don't think Adeline has a spot here. All right, let's create the 2 1-1s. Probably just gonna draw a boatload of cards here. But we draw in a Nim. Yeah. The opponent's gonna have the sweeper, man. It's inevitable. The opponent's gonna have the Sunfall. Like, I can. It's like a story as old as time, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and instead I'm gonna go with this. I'm not gonna go with the Anim here. I don't want to. I don't want to get reset here with an Anim on the board. So let's go with the audience. Do they have a counter spell? Maybe? No, I don't think so. I mean, they could. They are running Sunset Revelry, which is pretty odd. It's a really odd card to see there. Have we snuck in War Leader's Call yet? Yeah, that was the starting point of this deck, is the War Leader's Call. The Worldly Light. Draw less cards. That's a bummer. All right, we'll offer the trades. Sure, they'll take it. All right, now they're a lot less likely, I think, to hit us with the Farewell anytime soon. So maybe we drop the Anim now and start rebuilding, or maybe we just go with the Virtue of Loyalty, get that down. The opponent might Leyline Binding that though. Man, this is tough. I don't know what I want to do. A Jace? Okay, so this is not your typical 5-color deck, but a Jace still means that Sunfall is a definite option for them.
No secret escapes my grasp.
It's definitely going to be an option for them. All right, so we are going to send this at nothing. Send this here. All right, chilling. And now we go with an instant speed Virtue.
Nothing more.
Off the Beanstalk, okay. Still don't have a 5th land drop here, which is good news for us. All right, there's that Leyline Binding. They take the Nim almost certainly, right? Yeah. Shocker. There's that land they needed though. That's a bummer. Oh, I think yes, please. Again, I think drawing cards in this spot would be pretty solid. Dude, so much life gain here. Monastery Swift Spear at 3. It pinged around 7 damage. All right, so we're at the part where this has been solved now, so we can sacrifice it at any point here if we want to bring things back from the graveyard. Surprise, it's a Sunfall. How did we know? I think I'm gonna go with the Wandering Emperor here. They might swing through with the 6/6 token. I think we allow that damage. I don't really care. Man. It's crazy because this thing feels really, really good, but we haven't had much luck with it so far. Kind of frustrating. Another really good card we can add to is the Kumano. I've had really good luck with the Kumano with the Bard because you play the Kumano on turn 1 and then the Bard comes in with the 1/1 counter and it can start spitting out tokens right away. That's another way you can go to. What a strange deck the opponent's running here. Tamiyo's gonna bring back the Jace. You almost certainly know it, right?
The future is written in oil and steel.
What is this trying to do here? Yeah, they bring back Jace. That's what I thought would happen. Are they going to plus it and get cocky that there's nothing on the field? That'd be kind of nice. This next turn is going to be pretty sweet. They do get cocky. All right, I love it. I love it. And they are tapped out, right? Yes, they are. Okay. I love this. All right, so we create the 2/2, which is then nice. We do keep gaining the life. Nice. Experiment has been achieved. All right, so now we play the Anim. We give the Anim the counter to get an extra attacker.
We've got the edge in this fight.
And might as well do this, right? I mean, there's so much life, but it is so irrelevant when you're playing against Mill, right? All right, we swing 2 here. We get to put 2 more down. So 2. Let's do this and this. All right, we are cooking, guys. We are cooking.
How foolish.
Now, next turn, I could end up drawing some more cards if I flip the rabble rousing, but we already know the opponent's got a Sunfall, so let's not get our hopes up. This game's already over. This game was decided a while ago. Oh, it's a Sunfall. We might have a chance. Okay, so sacrifice this creature card. Oh, they have the Sunfall. Why play this? Okay. Sure. So annoying. Creature cards in your graveyard gain. You may cast this card from your graveyard until end of turn. So this is only good for 1 turn, but it's totally worth it in this spot, I think. God, that's so annoying. Tough, man. That's the one sweeper I'm telling you guys. That's why indestructibility, I'm telling you, I don't even waste my time with the indestructibility anymore, trying to figure out ways to protect the field with like Gobakon and stuff. There's literally no point.
We must protect the people.
All right, how about another Sunfall for your boy? Just one more time. I bet you they're gonna do us one better and hit us with a farewell. Hot take, Kamano's best 1-drop in standard. Yeah, it's not bad, man. It's not bad. Is War Leader's Call in here with the rabble? Yes, it is. Yes. We just haven't drawn it. We haven't drawn a lot of things that we need. I mean, this game I can't complain. We had a pretty good game. We just went up against bad matchup. It's either been, you know, bad draws or bad matchups, but the deck feels good. Like, it's rare that you take L's and you still feel pretty happy about them. Like, I genuinely don't really care too much about these L's we've been taking because the deck still feels like there's something pretty powerful brewing here. That's just a matter of time.
Wondering.
Become subdued.
All right, we're wasting our time here, right? We're wasting our time here, right? Okay, let's take a look at a couple of these right now. Demir control now is legit. Yeah, dude, I've been seeing so much control lately. I don't know what happened all of a sudden, but control decks are everywhere. I was using the Time of Loyalty in my build, but Wedding Announcement works better with the Throne Smith. Throne doubling is trigger suddenly. There's all 4/4 flyers. Making the same deck with you, doing it in Boristo, Kamano, and Appraiser doing work. Yeah, the Kamano's doing its thing. All right, so let's take a look really quick at these 2 cards I was told to check out. Let's go and do not collected too. Immodane. Oh, Immodane's Recruiter. Okay, I know what that card does. I don't know. I mean, maybe. Maybe. I just don't know what I'd cut for that. Maybe we'll put one here for a second. Oops. Epicure. Okay, don't like the Epicure. I don't like that for our synergies. Gleeful. Oh, I know this one. Sacrifice an artifact, create more bodies. We don't have a ton of artifacts though, do we? Yeah, we really don't even I mean, these are artifacts, I guess, but that's pretty reliant on us having that down. Now, here's what we're gonna do. This is the new deck. This is the new deck. It ups our 1-drop potentials. It ups our speed. Hopefully we can get underneath things like that last deck we just played. Man, it really does require us to just draw, like, not terribly though, and that's really hard to do. I don't know why I've been drawing so bad. Let's try it. Let's try it out. I think Kamano there is actually pretty darn good. War Leader is my new favorite for Commander. Oh, gotcha, for Commander. Feeling real tired, so I won't be around much tonight, but I want to stop by and say hi. What's going on, Waffle? Good to see you, brother. Like, is this my life tonight? Is this what we're doing? Is this how we're doing this? I mean, just craziness, man. Look at Judith Carnage Connoisseur. It looks like that can make a lot of people scoop. Okay, the life gain's gonna be huge here. Judith. All right, I'm gonna give myself the option of the Virtue of Loyalty. It really sucks that I didn't get the case down on turn 1. This would have been so good if I did. It would have helped out a lot, but... All right, the opponent only has 1 red mana actually available to them here. That's good. Okay, cool. So we know what to expect here now. So we could step in front of this 2/2 Bloodthirsty Adversary, but I don't think I really want to. I think I want to keep this alive so I can trigger the Anim's ability. That way we can really start gaining a ton of life with the case. I think that's a little bit better. And then I can always block too because it has vigilance. Why did I do that? That's on me. Why did I do that? Why did I just do that? Bro, what am I thinking, man? What am I thinking? Sometimes I blow my own mind at how silly and dumb I am. I literally had the whole plan in my mind. I was ready to go, and I just throw down the case. I just out of instinct, and then now that dies. I deserve to lose. I gotta chill out sometimes. I don't know what I'm doing. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. I deserve this L. It was avoidable. It definitely was avoidable because we could have had an Anim on the field here with 3 toughness, gaining us a boatload of life this turn, but instead we get ran over because I'm a dummy and I don't count mana before I just start throwing stuff on the field. Back to the bottom of Platinum Tier 4. It happens, man, but you know what? It feels bad because I was at Platinum Tier 1 for a minute there. I'm telling you though, this thing's gonna turn around any second. I don't know what the deal is, man. I really don't. It genuinely, like, it feels like the curve is so high when the curve is so low, and it's either mana troubles half the time or right, well, with the curve being a lot lower now, maybe we should up these so we don't get screwed like that again. Because if we had gotten this down on turn 1, that would have been, we would have locked up that game for sure. So let's just do that then. And all right, I'm calling my shot, guys. I'm calling my shot. Starting right now, we are going to go on an absolute run. It's going to happen. I'm trying to think if I want to make any other slight adjustments before I get going here. Here's the thing. Rabble rousing is kind of a win more, if I'm being honest. I don't know if I necessarily want the rabble rousing. If I'm gonna go for a win more, why not this, right? I feel like this ends games a little bit faster than this would. Let's try it. Oh, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. Hopefully we can start winning some games here, man. The Heroes Resolve, Jeskai with Encroaching Mycosynth and Muriel is a riot. I used Takacia's Welcome and Resolute Reinforcements. Well, the new spell that drops down a token and draws you a boatload of cards is really solid. I like that card a lot over the Welcome, I think, now. The Welcome is the thing of the past, in my opinion, I think. So far, it's been pretty darn good. Trade the virtues for wedding announcements? That's a possibility. It's a possibility, but I need them to come down and attack immediately to get value off of that, off of the, Anim. Alright, it's mono red again. This time I actually get my case down on turn 1, so hopefully that'll mean something. Wouldn't mind seeing the Anim here on turn 3 with a Bard on the field would be really sick. All right, we don't have another play we can make here, so it's got to be the Bard. We gain 1 life. We did take 1 though to play it, so net even. All right, them not swinging with Swift Spear tells me a lot about what's going on over there. This would be, man, I don't know. I think it's this though, right? I mean, we have to play this out and get some more bodies. I would love to play the Kamano though, and then follow it with like a queen, and then, but that's so risky. We need another white source too, so that's not the play. Oh, mono red. Good old mono red. All right, they send everybody this time. We do this, which is going to create 2 bodies, gaining us 2 life, going back to 12. All right, this time the opponent though swings through with reckless abandonment. They didn't do that last time, so something tells me they obviously have either some form of a pump spell or some form of a burn spell. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and allow the damage off the Swift Spear. It's a lightning strike. Okay, well, we got rid of the Kamano. I guess that's pretty good. It's not my night, huh? Not my night. It's not my night. It's looking like it. Honestly, I think we do need to implement a wedding announcement some way into this deck, though. I think that would help a lot. All right. I hate that we've been taking 1 damage though, just to gain the other 2. I mean, it's been helpful, but just not what you want to see here. All right, and a Nim would be really good right about now off the top. Oh man, you're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me, Smalls. 3 over the top and we die. All right. Mana problems again. Mana problems, mana problems, mana problems. It's always mana problems. We're gonna get there, man. God, what do we do? We got to get the wedding announcement in here, though. I think that's gonna be very helpful. Do we really take it in the spot of virtue of loyalty, though? I don't think so, right? I don't think so. The queen, maybe? Yeah, maybe the queen's got to be the thing that goes, but I feel like it's such a good doubling effect for us. I feel like having the doubling effect is so nice. Cabaretti's charm. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think Kamana was a little bit of a non-factor in that last one. Wedding announcements, huge. Cabaretti's charm is so useful sometimes. It acts as removal, bodies, and trample. All of those things are great. I think the queen's got to go, man. The queen's got to go. Just not helping us here. And then so let's see. So the bard comes down and it can be pumped through the Nim or the war leader's call if we get either one of those, but it also gets pumped through the wander. Yeah, let's put one more emperor here. All right, should we see what happens with this? I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna go back to join the dance. I only played this card a couple of times. Because join the dance is join the dance is, I mean, we're basically using the Cabaretti charm almost every time for its ability to give me 2 1/1 tokens. It's very rare that I've used it for removal or pumping anything. I don't think I have used it for that yet. So maybe we just do this. Because if we're going to go that route, we might as well go cheap, right? Go cheap, gain life, deal damage, more bodies. I think that's the plan. I think that's the plan. All right. Let's lock it in. Let's lock it in. Trade virtue. Yeah, we already did that. Did I miss anything here? Let's see. I was running Demir Reanimator, but I seen Ashlas will do a video on Rakta's version. My variant was 2 bitter reunions for instant finishes and 1 proliferation reanimation spell for 1 or from 1. Hey, we finally got a good opening hand here. Holy cow. A really good opening hand. Oh, and it just got even better. See, why can't we just get a start like this every time? This is going to be crazy. Awesome deck, man. I think it's a pilot issue. It could be. It definitely could be, Brody. Sorry, I was gearing up for roasting today. You're good, man. You're good. I get it. I stole your roast from you today, so I get it. Bard dies, of course. Why not? Why not? That's funny. For sure, it makes an opportunity to have it put the brakes on for the trash talk. Okay, I'm gonna go with the war leader's call first because we're not being pressed, and the opponent is gonna have a harder time interacting with that than they are in a Nim, obviously. Treasure map, sure. I think we got to win here, guys. I don't want to get my hopes up here, but this one's feeling like a win. The charm or the sorcery? Yeah, I agree. I agree. I absolutely agree with you there. I think I like Join the Dance better because, like I said, I just kept using the Cabaretti charm to produce 2 tokens anyway. So if we're going to do that, let's go cheap. Let's do it. Let's get the Wanderer down here and produce a 2/2.
Feel the energy
Seems
of
good to
battle,
me.
Then guide it like water.
Shieldred's Edict. Ah, interesting. All right, we're still gonna get the 2/2 though. It is instant speed,
May your blade strike. I guess that's
so that's good. And then we have 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2 left over. Okay, so it's only one or the other. Well, we definitely got to go with the Anim then, right? And then we'll play the tap land. Solid. And then these gnomes are 2/2s now. Oh, dude, War Leader's Call, sick. How do we play this many games and I've only played 1 or 2 War Leader's Calls? That's crazy. Oh, the good news is the Nim's still alive. That's kind of sick. Maybe. And it's alive. Let's go. How about 2 more War Leader's Calls? That's disgusting. Do they have a kill spell? That would be really sad. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt really bad. Ping, ping, ping. Oh man, that's pretty sick. Okay, we're winning games now, guys. We're winning games. Every once in a while, some cool tricolor deck idea hits me. I make it, and then land issues hit me across the head harder. I know, we got some new lands, though. I'm hoping that with the new lands that surveil, that'll help out a lot. Addy is an Epicure with enchantment. Epicure is ping for 2 with enchantment. Get lost in Lightning Helix. You guys think I should be adding removal in here? I don't think we need any more removal. I mean, Lightning Helix makes sense against mono red for sure, but I think adding the ability to gain life for every creature hitting the field is equally as good. We just haven't had a ton of luck, I'm telling you. This hand's pretty sick. Roaming Throne, naming humans. That's a good doubling effect, but I think we only got the 1 human. Oh, I guess Bard is a human too, huh? All right, gaining life gonna be key here. We should be okay, I think, here. It's gonna be tough. I mean, depends how fast they move. Going second against somebody who's going aggressive is never fun, but that's interesting. But I don't think we play it here. I think we go with the Virtue, and then we go into Wedding Announcement. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Oh, that's tough. Okay, they're cooking. They are cooking. Here we go. Let's get the 1 life. Let's go ahead and block the 1/1. Gosh, that stinks. So this gets additional 1/1. 2 or less enters the field. Okay. Yeah, let's go Wedding Announcement for now. I don't love it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't love it, but it's gonna gain me 1 life. It'll give me a chump blocker for the Adeline, and get us a little bit closer here. I need a green source, though. I could really use a green land here. Maybe we go with another case and then drop a recruiter, but then the recruiter's not going to trigger until the Wedding Announcement flips. I don't really know what to do here. All right. Yeah, we're getting a little bit brutalized here early on. Ugh, you hate to see it, man. You hate to see it. Okay. Only one card left in their hand, though. That's a land that we did need. This is gonna suck, though. This is gonna suck. All right, we drop this down, take 2. We gain that 2 right back, though. And then we gain another 2. But I'm pretty sure we're cooked here. Got the ability to go join the dance next turn. God, I don't want the bear to die. It might have to die, though, and that's gonna kill us. What can you do? What can you do? They were flying out of the gates there, man. Absolutely flying. Elena, that'll pump a nim. I really want to stick to the tokens like idea though. Going wide is the plan here, you know what I mean? Did you try delaying with zombies with exploit quadrupling effects? I haven't tried that yet. I'll write that down though. Delny with zombies. Green seems unnecessary. Green, yeah, I can see why you'd say that. This is the card why we run green though. This card right here is exactly why we run green. And it's really good. We just haven't seen it. We haven't seen it, which is a bummer. It's a great way to draw cards and reload the hand. I don't know. I feel like Lightning Helix has got to be the play, right? I mean, we've got to. That particular opponent, Lightning Helix, would have been nice. But then again, it wouldn't have killed the Adeline, which was the real issue there. And if I'm going to run anything here, I mean, as far as removal goes, the Flare would be what I would want to run. I feel like the Flare is a good choice. Just cut out the Wandering Emperor, though. That doesn't seem like a very smart plan. There's so many things I want to do, man. There's so many things I want to do. I don't know. There's so many things I want to do. Crazy. Like I've got a million, like I want to put this in here to answer that, this in here to answer that, this in here to answer that, and it's just like there's not enough space for everything, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. I'm trying to think here. Trying to think. I don't know, man. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I know what you guys think. You guys have a lot of ideas, actually. I probably should add... Creature tokens get 1/1. I mean, that's not a bad idea in the 2-drop slot, actually. Because if the creatures are getting 1/1, the tokens... That is triggering the Bard, which we do need. We need more Bard effects. All right, lock it in here. Lock it in here. What do we need? Maybe that's the plan, actually. Okay, hold on. King Darian's actually pretty sick. King Darian's actually kind of nuts. Because it pumps the field, which gives the Bard its trigger ability. Man. You know what really sucks is that when this was actually on the field and going off, it was crazy. It was so good for us, but then it just didn't have any growth after that. It didn't help out at all. Target against death touch, target against vigilance, gains double strike. Okay. I don't know, man. Focus on a nim and war leader's call. I know that's the thing, right? I want a nim and war leader's call and recruit. Those are like the main cards here that I really want to get going here. I might just have to take the advice and cut green, but I love this card and I feel like it's like the best way to draw cards if we need them. You know what I mean? I feel like this whole deck was kind of built around this idea of this card, and there's a lot of really good green white spells that I want to run too. Virtue of Loyalty hasn't been quite cutting it, has it? But then again, it does, because it's like the best option to attack immediately with the Nim. Other creatures you control get the 1/1. I mean, King Darien just seems like a shoe-in here for this deck. It seems like it. Because as long as we're triggering the Bard, we're getting tokens, like that's gonna be the key here. I just don't know what to cut, man. I just really don't know what to cut. Join the dance early can probably go, but then again, our 3-drop slots clogged up again. This card's pretty insane too. There's so many good spells here, guys. So many good spells. I think I focused that. Get that out of here. I'm gonna try it. Do we need Jet Mirror? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Let's go. Let's try it. Let's try it. Screw it. Never know unless you try. This is what I was thinking. Let's just run it. I mean, we're at the bottom of the ladder as it is, so let it be. You know what I mean? Let it be. Not a war leader's call deck. I don't know, man. It is one. I'm telling you guys, just let it brew, let it simmer. I'm telling you, it'll work. It'll work. I'll figure it out. It'll take me some time, but I'll figure it out. All right, we got no life gain early on here. Going against, like, that's just tragic. We get mono red going second again. I'm trying to rally the troops here and show you guys that we can make this happen, and we get paired against mono red going second. Ideal, right? Amazing. I do have the Wandering Emperor though, which can get me some life gain going down the road. Let me guess, you got another one of those? Sure do. You sure do. Okay. Okay. I like my chances that you don't have a burn spell here. Blood token could be triggering here, that little priority hold we're feeling. Why are we looking at our graveyard? Why would we be looking at our graveyard? Hello? I'm risking it. It looks like it's gonna pan out for us. That's good. Unless it's another one of these, that'd be pretty bad. All right, cool. We got ourselves a Wandering Emperor now. We can swing into the opponent here. If we swing into the opponent and come back with an exile there, I could get an extra body off this. Then the one goes over the top. Oh, what do I do, guys? What do I do? What do I do? It's got to be the Wandering Emperor, right? Because if we exile, let's say the Feldon here, we gain 2. We take 1, 2, 3. Okay. I don't know. It could be that we should be. It could be. Oh, shoot. That's fine. It could be that we should have ran the Queen Alanal out and then attacked to gain 2 more bodies. But I think this is fine. All right, they give up a Feldon. That's huge. A land. That's also huge. If they don't attack with the Epic here, that's huge. Oh, that's so great. Okay, we're chilling. We're chilling. We might actually got this one. We might have gotten this one.
This is what you get for
Oh,
hurting
that's so
my
good. Okay. That's actually so good. Yeah, we go here. Then here. Whoops, I can't go here. Don't have the right mana. Okay. White, white, red. Yeah, we don't have the right mana. Okay. Then we go here. We get this to counter because this will get more
Remember your
bodies.
training.
We'll flash this in for blocks. Okay, cool. Not ideal. I didn't play that right, though. I thought I could go Queen Alanal there, but it's all good. We got down our life gain. We're coming back into this game. All right, so the opponent's definitely going to run everything into us here because why not? And then I flash this in. Take out, hopefully, the Swift Spear. Damage to opponent permanent deals controls, deals double the damage. Okay, that's not fun. That is not fun. Okay, sure. Non-combat damage. Source would deal non-combat damage to an opponent or a permanent. It deals double. So this is combat damage. So this doesn't actually count for that. So we're going to bring this in. We're going to save our Emperor.
You're going to rest in pieces.
We're going to do one of these. Drop this down.
Strike fast and strike hard.
And now we're going to have some real fun here. We go here. Yes, please. Yes, please. We're back into this, guys. Let's go. Oh, man, that was tough, but we got there. And we went second. That's great. I'll take it. Charms. Yeah, I had the charms in here earlier, Icarus. I had them in here, but we just kept using them for the tokens. We kept finding ourselves in a position where we just wanted the tokens. So I decided we're just going to take them out. And we went with the wedding announcement. Jetmir, we haven't been surviving long enough to even play him. Yeah, I think I took Jetmir out, didn't I? I think I took Jetmir out. Build around the one, cut an Emperor, and add the other token generating Planeswalker. Can you peek into Discord? Yeah. Opponent ran to the bathroom. Atali's favor? I don't know if that synergizes so well with the token idea, but... let's see here. Okay, so this one's yours, the white, red. All right, we got the Bard down on turn 2, right into the King Darien, which is going to allow it to pump. All of our tokens are going to have a pump too, and then we go with the War Leader's Call after that now that we got taxed. All right, we are good to go, you would think. You would think. I mean, we're going to keep throwing bodies out there every turn. Bummer. Okay, that's fine. We still got another one, but it's... Oh, they go for that. Do we give hexproof too, or is it just indestructible? We give hexproof too. Let's do that. And they might forget about the indestructibility here. Oh, wait, what? Oh, creature tokens, not shoot. All right, well, we have indestructible, so that was a big mistake on their part. It still worked out. I did not realize Bard was not gonna fall in line with that idea. What a bummer. Sometimes I can be a real hoot. I don't know what I want to do here. I think it's wedding announcement. Dang it. I mean, I'm still glad I got rid of this, right? I mean, I don't think that would have happened had I not sacrificed that, but it's still a bummer. All right, that's only pumping everything's power though, which is good news for us. Interesting choice. I'll double. Because we have our queen here, who is also going to double up on our tokens. Telling you, the queen's clutch, man. If the queen can get on the field, it is absolutely clutch. All right, we're doing the thing. We're doing the thing, guys. Again? We didn't learn our lesson last time? Sheesh. I wouldn't have done that. That's pretty sick. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna draw 2 cards. Is that what we want? We didn't play a land yet this turn. 2 cards. We might get a land. I mean, we might not. Might get a land. We might not. I think I'm gonna go with this, actually. Might as well start beating them down here. Everything's gonna get pumped too, so all of our creatures are absolutely massive. They're not getting any threats through here. So we got soldier and we got human and we got this. Okay, now I'm thoroughly confused. I guess this will lose. We got to keep in mind this will lose power if we trade one of these. So it'll go to 4, so we'll still be alive. I think the opponents lost their marbles. Yeah, GG's. GG's, let's go. Yeah, Jetmir was cut, Mondrak was cut. I went a lot smaller. Here. That's all these favorite. I stopped playing Arena because it seems like control decks always win and everybody's played the same. I really hate control decks too, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's my least favorite thing to play against. And I have been seeing a lot more of that, so I don't think you're wrong there. Swayze, why do you call the Bard when it has an I in there? Baird? Is it Baird? I think it's Bard, isn't it? It's like a D&D thing, right? They call them Bards? Am I tripping on that? Because I feel like that's one that I actually kind of know, right? Or am I wrong? I'm probably wrong. I'm usually wrong, but you know what? I'm willing to concede the idea that I'm wrong. Kevin, what's going on, man? Long time no see, man. How you doing? Country Fried, oh my goodness, Country Fried's here too. Let's go, dude. What's up? What a day, man. Good to see everybody here. I actually hate mono white, so tilting. Yeah, everyone's got their favorites and non-favorites, man. I get it. Mine is definitely control. Anything with a bunch of sweepers is annoying because everything I like to do likes to typically go wide and get creative with creatures. Oh, the sweet attack all button. It's simply irresistible. Couldn't agree with you more there. Okay, we got some dinosaurs. That's an issue because I won't be able to get a Nim going here. So I think instead I'll go with the wedding announcement because I can't really attack through here. So might as well get my wedding announcement down here. Been a minute, bro. 34. Okay, Kevin drops the 34 months in the Marty Mob, man. And if you guys don't know and you are new here, Kevin, I believe outside of my brother, has the longest reigning membership on the channel, man. Shout out to Kevin. Thank you for that, brother. Always good to see you. I think we let the damage get through, unfortunately, for now. I don't know if that was the right call, but, you know, Who am I to judge? All right, let's draw 3 cards. Let's try to hit a land drop. We do hit a land drop. We do hit some good cards here. Let's play the tap land first, though. All right, let's do some chump blocking. Let's do some chump blocking. We do have the ability to get down to virtue next turn. Maybe that's the route to go and just start trying to pump my board here as fast as possible. Get my creatures big enough to make some actual blocks. They go for the transformation before attacking. Oh boy. Makes sense. They just got themselves an 8/8 haste threat. Why would they attack before that? You've been playing some Fortnite? I love that, Country Fried. I love that. My son is obsessed with Fortnite, so I've been playing a lot myself. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Oh, nice. We gave him 3 more mana to work with here, and they've already got a familiar now. Yeah, there's no coming back from this one. Oh, that's a good card, though. It's actually a really good card. Let's play it. Oh, but it takes double white, so it's going to eat up our ability to play the 2. Shoot. Okay. How about this and that? Okay, that works. And remember, that's going to give our tokens indestructibility. That could be a little bit of a swing here if we figure out a way to block in a way where we can kill a couple of things. I had the virtue of loyalty. I mean, we're in it. We're in the game for sure. It's just not it's not looking good. Especially now that they got the Bramble Familiar back into their hand. They're looking to do some more nonsense with the 7 spell, the 7 mana spell. 7 counters on the Trampler makes sense. Yeah, I think we concede here, unfortunately. I mean, we got a good run started, though. We're starting to figure out, you know, what's working and not working. It's feeling pretty good so far. You can't be mad at Mono Green winning in Standard. They deserve every win they can manage to get. Yeah, no, trust me. I plan on making a Mono Green deck, too, later this week. I'm excited about it. I think Mono Green's in a really cool spot right now, so trust me. I'm about it. Football skins are back in the shop for the Super Bowl. Nice. Go first. Sure. This is doable. I mean, I do need another land, but when don't I need another land, you know? Oh boy. That is interesting. Do I mean, yeah, I think I'm gonna go for it, because if I can get down the King Darien next turn, we can start spinning out tokens right away. That'd be sick. That's the plan, at least. Obviously ossification's a thing. All right, cool. No ossification here. Yes, we actually hit a land on the curve. That never happens. Let's go. All right, now we're gonna get double ossification, and I'm gonna be really upset and sad. All they need is a land, any land, really. That works. Okay, whew, good. Good stuff. Another Weaver pumps up the Naturalist, but not the Visitor. Yeah, we'll chump block you. All right, let's get the Wanderer. Come on, land. Yeah, I didn't think so. All right, let's get this down then. Get the field pumped up even further. Let's play defense, man. Playing defense. Playing that defense. Wow, is mono green actually good again? Yeah, it is, man. It's really good. There, we didn't even see the half of it, I don't think. I feel like that deck can they've got a lot of sweet early game now too. That new detective is wild. How it grows and gives you clue tokens and stuff. That card is sick. All right, I really need one more land here. I know you gave me one early on. I appreciate that game, but I need you to come through with just one more here. Just one more. I think we lose this one. Audacity on the Jukai Naturalist. Yep, that does suck. What if we do this? That'll depump this. That's 5, 9 damage. 4, 5, 6, 7. That kills this. They can 7, 5. Okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. That's a bummer though, man. 9 damage here. No more tramplers though. That's good. No more tramplers. I do get the Wandering Emperor. That's kind of nice. But if I go Wandering Emperor, I think I just die here, if I'm being honest. So I think the right thing to do here would get down the Bard and then play the Virtue. Seems right. Seems correct. Ugh, you gotta be kidding me, man. I cannot catch a break. Sure. Enchantments is crazy good right now. Maybe I gotta revisit my Naya enchantments deck. Yeah, that's game. That's game. Ossification Goddess. I was hoping, well, I guess if they doubled it, that still would have been the same effect. That's tough. That's brutal. Okay, I think that's enough of that deck. Let's go with our Dollhouse deck here to close things out. Dollhouse. I want to make some adjustments though, so I think I want to go back to where it was. O'Hare. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Go back to, what was it? The counter spell was working really good actually. All right, go back to the original version of this deck, which was this. All right, check this out, guys. This is actually pretty sick. This is my Dollhouse list, and this one was pretty awesome the other day. Yesterday. Let's see if we can get it going again. What we got here? You can't be mad at Monogram. Yeah, we saw that. Is Return from the Wilds too slow? You can either get a land if you need it or make 2 tokens. Is Return from the Wilds too slow? You can either get a land if you need it or make 2 tokens. I'll have to check that out, Emily. I don't know. I'll have to take a look at it. I feel like the deck's like right there. It just needs like 1 or 2 more things and it's good to go, but I don't know what it is yet. All right, the opponent goes first, which means it's mono red and I die. So let's try it. Oh, it's not mono red, but it's mono blue, which is probably a worse matchup because all I need is 1 counter spell and they beat us. 1 counter spell will do it. Yes, Dollhouse, I was eyeing that label each time you went to edit deck. Let's go. Yeah, I love the Dollhouse decks, man. All right, we do need another land. All right. It's not going to win, though. Like I said, we're up against mono blue, which is like literally the worst deck that we could possibly go against. The counter spell is super. All of this is really good. It's all important, man. It's all important. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. I think think we just pass the turn and we slow roll this, man. We do need to get a like a faithful mending here to get these out of my hand. I could play this face down. That's a possibility, but I don't know if that's gonna be the move for us here. Taking only 1 damage here is kind of strange. Actually, I should probably read this on, see what it does, because it's probably going to catch me off guard. Draw a card. You have no maximum hand size to begin combat on your turn. If you've drawn more than 1 card per turn, X counters. Okay, got it. It basically acts as another type of Teferi sort of effect. I don't know what to do. I mean, the draws are not great, man. I do need to know more lies though to protect my dollhouse if we end up playing it out, you know what I mean? Like, I could obviously play it now, but then we just lose it. I guess let's try this and see what happens. It obviously gets countered, but at least we get counter spells out of their hand, right? So let's get those out of their hand and see what happens. Without a faithful mending, man, we're cooked. Our hand is just, how we have 3 weavers is beyond me. The shuffler is just going crazy. Ah, man, I really wish I had it in me to just go play mono red for a little while and rank up, or mono blue. But I do not. All right, we know what we're top decking here, and it's not good. It's not good. Yeah, let's just skip this one. Let's skip this one. Oh shoot, it's already 8 o'clock. All right, let me try one more game here. Let me try one more game before we call it. By the way, tomorrow Kaya Reanimator is going to be the deck list that we're going to be posting. It was a lot of fun. That deck was really cool. Yeah, we're gonna drop you, and we need, I mean, counter spells. Counter spells is where I don't think we can even beat counter spells. It is what it is. I'm trying to figure out a way to get around counter spells, but I don't think it's possible. Tortoise. Let's just get the tortoise back into the deck here and get rolling. Let's do it. Just like the Naya tokens deck, I feel like this one is like right there, because when it gets going, it's crazy. We've had some insane games with this, but I've been just bouncing around a few different cards and ideas and can't quite get it right there to where it's like winning consistently. All right, there we go. This is a much better hand. I don't know why I kept the last hand, if I'm being honest. Here we go. Let's do this. Anything more mid-range we should beat, so I think we have a good match here. All right, too much surveilling here. A little too much surveilling. I'm gonna need a land that doesn't come in tap next turn, so I can get the tortoise down and fill up the graveyard. The tortoise will die though, almost certainly, to a instant speed spell. Did you say Kaya Reanimator? Yes, I did. It is a really cool deck, man. Why not red, white, and black? Ishin, 2 heavens is 1 would help that last deck. That's a possibility. That's a possibility. Okay, that's cool. I don't know what the opponent's got going on there. All right, we're gonna throw these away. We got the on-tap land, which is all I needed. Now we get the tortoise in, which gives me the last land needed here for the dollhouse to come down. And they kill the tortoise. Not a surprise. I already knew that was going to happen. Oh, they don't, but they go for the graveyard. Yikes. Hopefully they go for my siphoning type cards like Faithful Mending or Gaze. No, don't take a creature. Don't take a creature. Okay, they took that. I have another one though, right? I do. All right, we're fine. Yes, that was huge. That was huge, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. See you later. I'm sure they're going to block the tortoise, but if they don't, I'm cool with that too. Is it a cut down, really? Wow. That's bananas. Oh, man. Just when you thought we had him. Just when you thought we had him. A cut down. Really? 1 mana open and you got it. Crazy. All right, well, that's another one of my dragons gone, so I can't really deal with the graveyard trespasser the way I would have liked. Maybe I should just leave back my tortoises next time so I can block. Still got a Weaver in there. It's a 6/2. Enters the battlefield. Target opponent creates 2/1/1 dog tokens. Whenever it dies, each opponent loses 3 life. All right, let's check what's on top of the deck here. Perfect. All right, let's dance. Let's dance. Yes, we get an O'Hare. That's clutch. Do it. Do it. Oh, wait, you can't block, can you? Oh, you can block. You're not suspected. You just have menace. Yeah, I know you're looking at the lands. I do have mana open, and you'd be right to be worried about it. You would be right to be worried. All right, let's surveil again. That might come in handy. I don't think so, though. I don't think so. All right, what's the play here? Are we blowing up the Dollhouse? There's no way, right? Mono black being able to blow up a Dollhouse? I don't see that happening. But I've been wrong before. I love the new Kaya. Yeah, the new Kaya is sick, man. The new Kaya does some really wild things. It's a hard card to build around, though, I will say. All right, they took my ability to gain life here next turn. But you know what? Screw it. Why not? Let's just play it safe, right? Finally gets rid of my freaking arch nemesis there. That was really weird. Visual bug there. All right, opponent, what we got going on here? Some graveyard stuff. Okay, sweeping the board, and now they can just exile a card from my graveyard. Yep, nice, cool. Well, we're screwed. It's like everybody's got the perfect answer to everything I'm doing these days. It's weird. Because there goes the O'Hare, right? Yep, sure does. It's out of here. That's good. That's okay. Let's start with this. Okay. Then we do this. I'm gonna end up decking myself, aren't I? Trying to find another Thunder Hulk or something. How about another Dollhouse? That'd be nice. Okay, let's play this and try to find a Dollhouse that way. Yeah, I'm gonna end up decking myself out. This is crazy. Where's the Thunder Hulks? Where's the Dollhouses, man? There's one. Okay, there's one. Perfect. All right, give me that Thunder Hulk. It's my only shot at actually winning this game now because the opponent's taking all my tools from the graveyard. I also still have more spiders. Like I should have like a couple weavers and wardens. So I have 2 weavers and 2 wardens. Both of those are another additional win con of sorts, but unable to find them right now. Let me guess, Gix Command or another one of these? Not quite. Okay, good. Blast Zone goes to 3. That's cool with me. If I play this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Okay, cool. This is gonna be sick, guys. This is gonna be sick. All right, guys. Check this out. Peep this. All right, first we do this. Right? Yeah, first we do this. Okay. Then we go here and we bring in the Warden, which is going to be absolutely massive. And we swing through with everybody. And that should do it. Bang! Let's go. Okay. That was tough. That was way tougher than it needed to be. That's a really good matchup for us typically, but man, having the ability to go after my graveyard as much as they did, they had so much graveyard hate there. That was brutal. Okay. That will do it. That will do it, man. It's been a really fun stream. I know we lost like every game, but it's been a learning curve, man, and I love it. I love getting new cards, learning new things. I'm going to go and check on a couple of things here, man, for that tokens deck, because I feel like we can get it there. I don't know if I've got to like change a couple of things out or maybe switch colors like you said, maybe even go Mardu. Check that out. There's a couple of things I want to go look at right now for that. We'll see what's going on, but I do want to say thank you guys very much as always, man. I really do appreciate every single one of you guys for being here today, hanging out with me. It really does mean the world to me. I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys that tokens list and just kind of leave it on screen here for you guys to check out on the way out of here. But all the re-ups on the memberships, man, the $5 super chat from John earlier, the 5 gifted members, I think it's from Anthony. Thank you guys, man. Really, really appreciate you. And yeah, we couldn't do this thing without you guys. So much love, appreciation, and let's get that Marty Mob or that Swayze anthem going here so we can roll out of here. Where's that at? There it is. All right, let's do it. We'll see you guys next time. We'll see you tomorrow with another video. Kaya Reanimator, be on the lookout for it. It's gonna be a blast. Till next time, peace.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap, yeah, it's custom to cheddar. Talking real crazy if you think that you better. You got full control and he ain't gonna let her. Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Yeah, all of the time.